Guys, how's things? So we're in the garage. As you can see, the car is behind me at the moment. So what we have got some new panels. Happy days. So can you guess what panels we may have? Will I show you? Okay, let's go. Hey! Woohoo! And there we go. Get new floor panels. There's another one in the box there. Got these from M Machine. They've just came in. They've been very busy. And these have obviously just been made. So yeah, brilliant. I think these are coming in 1.4mm for the floor. Just measured them there just now. Yeah, it looks not too bad. Obviously, when we get these cut in, what's going to happen is we're going to basically see. Basically, the floor comes to down about here in materials, so it's obviously past the tunnel here. So what we're going to do, this is the plan. I've already started taking out the spot welds now. I'm not retaining obviously the floor, so I've just drilled straight through rather than obviously just separating. What I'm going to do, because this floor had oversills on it, and whatever this is, I have no idea, somebody maybe make a jacking point or something. I'm going to basically slice this up about 20mm, which is about the same width as the edge here, because I expect there may be that still underneath here. So once I obviously cut that back, I might be able to get back underneath, lift this away, and we might have this retaining edge. What I'm going to do is, we're basically just going to slice this out. This doesn't need to be neat at the moment, so I'm going to slice this all out. As you can see, bad repair before. Slice this all out, and then we'll pre-fit the floor, just to see really how far it comes down. We've got a fair idea of where it is, but basically we're going to have a kind of idea of where we're going to cut the floor properly, and obviously the new floor for the material. Now this one has got the outer and inner sill, which is great. Fantastic spot welds on this. Obviously a little bit of waviness on the floor, but I am not giving two monkeys. Because once this is in, this is going to be absolutely solid. So, question. Once we get this up, and you see it looks absolutely brilliant. Question is, right guys, because I don't have this on my floor. What is this for? Is this for something that I'm losing my mind about? Can you advise? Because if you look at my floor, I don't have that. It's not there. The only thing I had was the bolts that went through because someone put in a roll cage. So whatever those little panels aren't on this floor. So if you can advise what that is, that'll be great. Because obviously I'm still on obviously this. I'm not 100% sure of everything's on a Mini. But just look at the quality of this on nice spot welds. Don't get me wrong, there's a couple of wee bits, but for a floor, this has been done, as I said, just recently, and it's got the proper flooring, which is the vents in, which is absolutely fantastic, rather than the oversills which I've got. So looks brilliant, eh? New bit of material, cannot wait to get this in. So I'm just going to set up some kind of dating points and stuff like that, so we get everything right. And obviously the flooring correctly, but once we get this all kind of cut, as you can see, this has all been just welded right in. Get this all cut out, and we can start working out exactly where the floor has to be placed, and we'll be moving on to possible repairs on the front here as well. Probably going to have to cut some of this out and put new material in. I expect what's happened is they've just layered this on top of the old, so they've cut it here without separating the piece behind, and then I've just tried to weld that on top. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you'll see it in there, but once I get that off, I'll be able to see exactly what's been done. And then once I've done this half, we'll be basically flipping the car over, and we'll be doing the second. This will just keep the structure in the car. The car is braced, as you've probably seen in some of the other videos, but if we do it half at a time, at least it keeps the structure sound in the car without it all twisting all over the place. So yeah, happy days. So guys, at the moment I am going to be taking out obviously the bracing box section inside the car. I've been looking obviously at the welds, so the spot welds, quite a lot of them are fine, but because this car has been through the ringer recently, there is a lot of bad repairs and seam welds inside, which is going to prevent me taking this off in one go. So as you can see, obviously the floor is really bad. I'm going to try and take spot welds out. Still got the oversills on because we're going to be replacing the floor. Let me just quickly go around and I'll show you. So when someone was putting the floor in, as you can see, they've seam welded around here, but then they've also seam welded right up here as well. I don't know if you'll see that. So the seam weld right down there on the actual lip of this, which is going to prevent me from taking spot welds out. I actually need to cut it along the line here, which is a pain in the arse, and the same on this side. It's right on the edge of that again. It's a pain in the arse, but what I'll do is I'll get all the spot welds out as best I can, so I give myself the best option to keep this intact. And then once this is off, what I'll do is I will basically go round it, repair what I can. If it's need repair, if it needs replaced, then fine, but I'll try and see whether I can salvage this, because it is solid, so we'll probably be able to salvage that. But I'm going to crack on and try and get the rest of these spot welds out first, and then what we'll do is we'll get into trying to get this off.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, oh, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right.
We're working on the cross member. You can see some of the results. Now, because some of the spot welds are fine, but as you've seen, there was a lot of seam welding due to bad repairs. Unfortunately, I've had to make some drastic measures because I couldn't get it out. Just could not get it away from the shell by simply slitting, so I had to actually cut it out. We can safely say I think it may have had its time. Oh, there's even a crease. There's even a crease in it. I think I might just buy a new one. I think that's what's going to have to happen, because they welded so much on that there's no way you can split that. You know, it's an absolute fucking mess. But I'll show you the results. You'll probably see the big rusty floor, and because of oversills, look at this. That's what oversills do to a car. I can get my hand right in that, what? obviously there's a new floor going to go in, so it looks drastic just now, but it is what it is. Yeah, shocking, to be perfectly honest. What do I do? Well, we just have to keep working. But you can see, look, that's the floor, that's the oversill. That's what oversills do. Do not put them on your car. It has to be a loony. So guys, this is what oversills cause. Damage, damage, damage. Now this was full of rust, and I mean like you could pick it up with your hands. Rust. So the floor that was originally there is gone. It's actually rusted out. Yeah, that's the last piece of the floor there. The rest of it's actually rusted away to nothing, because of the oversills. So today, I'm gonna get this top section out at the moment, where the oversill is. So the whole floor, top floor plus oversill. What then I'm gonna do is we're gonna basically kind of mirror over the new floor, just to see how everything kind of fits with the sills, etc. And yeah, move on to the next bit. So that's part of the floor out, guys. Yeah, awesome. So what you can see here is the remnants of the last repair, and all that in there, and that. I think that is right. It's all seam sealer, all in there. So they've done. Oh, look. Wow. Unbelievable. So as you can see, they've just sandwiched that in top, welded in the top, didn't weld in the bottom, and just sealed it all together. Mess. Absolute mess. Anyway. Right guys, as we dig deeper, as you can see, this bolt's goosed, it's broken through. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna possibly weld that up, drill it out, and re-tap it. But because obviously the metal's sandwiched here, don't know if you can see that. There was 3 levels. I've actually cut the outer piece off because it was goosed. Then you've got obviously the bracket itself, which is not looking particularly great. But it is solid, so I'll just I'll get some wires, wheels and stuff in there and try to tidy that up. But yeah, as you can see, there's lots and lots of rust. I'm going to see if I can salvage this first. If not, I might need to buy the repair panel. God, it's just another thing. It's just another thing. Also, the companion bin, whole bottom of that was rusted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a repair. We're going to make a repair section, and then I'll put a small lip on, and then I can weld that down into place as well. But yeah, it's, as you can see, there's a big section missing now out the floor. So a wee bit tidying up to do here as well. But I'm going to get battered in, and I'll come back and show you what's happening. I'm not going to mess about the camera too much today because there's just too much to do.